All right. So will any of the Trumps, Donald, Dom Jr., Eric, Ivanka, Melania, Tiffany, commit perjury in court? Don Jr.'s already lied to Congress, which used to be a crime until people stopped caring about it. But will they commit perjury in court? I keep wanting to say church. Will they commit perjury in court? In church, yes, just by walking in. Let's see. The Star and the King of Swords. Going forward, there might be a bit of... because there's going to be a lot of attention placed upon their father with the King of Swords. But there might be... this kind of goes into... well, I had a follow-up question to this, but it's kind of answering it now. I wanted to know, will any of them sort of rat out the other or implicate the other? I won't say rat out because I think they're, for right now, they're sort of trying to be the, five musketeers and go into this as one team. Maybe Melania not so much, but there might be... oh, Lord. Okay, strength, sun, strength, and 5 of wands. Yeah. So the question was, will they commit perjury? It's not answering that. What it's answering is once they're in court, they're going to implicate the other. There's going to be a huge fight, a strong fight, a tenacious fight, but it's going to be an ongoing fight. Yes, you may be able to tame the beast once, but you have to continue to do it unless you learn how to train it. So here we're going to have an ongoing fight. It is going to be a strong one. You're going to need teams of lawyers. The sun and the devil, once the corruption is illuminated, then they can't help but implicate him. Here's the thing. So you go into the meeting with your lawyer. In depositions, they usually sit you down and basically ask you some questions that the other side may ask. And they may even browbeat you a little bit because that's what the other side's going to do. And maybe even try to trap you into perjury. And so you're supposed to be able to recognize the trap. And then learn how to answer that question to where you answered it, verbally anyway, not actually, but verbally, without implicating anyone or without perjuring yourself. Because once you perjure yourself, case over. They got something against you here on out, and will try to force cooperation, which is also what this is. There's some force here. There's the browbeating here. Here's the perjury trap. Here's all of that coming from the opposition. Here's all that coming from the other side. It is about him. He is the center of attention, even if you are the one in the chair or you are the one in court. It all revolves around that one. And again, nudity in tarot means exposure. Boom. Sun. This is exposure. This is illumination on the deeds of the devil. So when they are in court, are they going to perjure themselves? I don't think they can help but do so, because they may not have the appropriate strategy not to do so. Because, again, they're going to try to trap you. They're going to try to browbeat. They're going to try to put you in a corner to where you can't get out without saying something you didn't mean to say. Here is the 2 of Pentacles. This is my root card. Struggling in the midst of chaos, juggling in the midst of chaos, trying to stay balanced in the midst of chaos. So Once the chaos breaks out, here with the Five of Wands and the Strength card, that's when the struggle begins. It actually begins the moment they send you your subpoena or whatever it is to get you into court. That's when it begins. Because then you're going to have to start with the lawyer team and the depositions and all that stuff. There's the family. Exposure with the deeds in the family. All of you will have your chance in court to try to deflect, to try to shield, to try to manipulate the story, but you're going to be in the hot seat. This Five of Wands and Strength is not going away. It's not going away. Ten of Pentacles. So, family money, family lineage, family heritage. This is going to implicate you all. Because, yes, he may be at the center of attention, but these cards are telling me that you two, or you all, are also going to be into this. Because, yeah, he may be at the center of attention because he's the crime boss, but you are the helpers. And then the Knight of Swords, chaos. Again, with the root, chaos, fighting, chaos, exposure, family. They can't help but perjure. I guess it answered without saying yes, but because you're going to be in the chopping block. You're going to be in the hot seat. What will you give up is really the question. So, since there's exposure, let's go there. What will they give up, if anything? Will they actually hold strong and not give up any info? Or not? What will they say? What will they do? Six of Swords and the Three of Cups. So movement, transition. Three of Cups is celebrations, parties, community. It's also collaborations on festive events. And the Six of Swords. There might be an indication of a party, get-togethers, meetings, because what this also could be, sort of merger of ideas. Meetings overseas. This may start with a Helsinki. I just heard that word. There might be a Helsinki attached to this. There's something about meetings overseas, communications overseas, people overseas. The Five of Swords, win at all cost, hollow victory. Page of Pentacles, there's money. Seven of Pentacles, there's more money. And the Star. So here we have the Seven of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. So there is going to be some bully tactics when it comes to invested money or money that was supposed to be, or that is invested possibly in boats or shipments of something with the Six of Swords. This is a collaborative effort. So here is going to be something about, and this is going to come up possibly in one of their little court depositions. This may be months from now, but There's something about doing business with the boat, ships, or something like that, shipments back and forth. But it's invested money. It is a collaborative effort. So there's at least two other parties. So it could be, like Eric Prince and Putin or something like that. So there's somebody here that is doing business with boats and money, or shipments and money. This not necessarily is money. This could be fentanyl. This could be a COVID drug. This could be PPE. This could be anything, but it's on a boat. And there's a hollow victory with it, which means you won by using heavy-handed tactics. And so here there's also money and documents that was supposed to also be paid over time here with the Seven of Pentacles, because again, this is an investment. So there's money over time, lump sums of money over time. So each year you get a dividend of whatever, or each quarter you get a dividend or something of that nature. Because the Page of Pentacles is not steady money, it's lump sums. And so the Seven of Pentacles indicates the steady money. And so here for the future also indicates steady, something that's steady, something that is not only for the present, but for the future. This water puddle is for the present, that puddle is for the future. That is also going to be exposed here with the star. Then there's the Seven of Swords. At the root is sneakiness. And then there's the Knight of Wands. So relocation. So something comes in and then it's moved elsewhere. This is money. Money is moved. The money is moved and it's possibly moved overseas. So whatever is coming in is they also get a check for it, and then that check is deposited. What's not necessarily moved is deposited in an account that's not here. So like maybe these secret Chinese bank accounts or something. But there's a Seven of Wands defending and the Four of Pentacles. This is what they're trying to hold on to. But right here we have exposure, which means not necessarily anybody's going to jail for it, but you are going to know about it eventually. As the world turns, Lord have mercy. Presidential soap opera. So we shall see.